Heading into the 2001 West Coast STS, there was one Pokemon on everyone's mind, Feraligatr. Making up a huge proportion of top place finishes, players looked to one card to take down the top gator. This card was Crobat. The Pokemon TCG took the world by storm in 1996 when it was first published in Japan. Since then, it has become a worldwide phenomenon. Join us as we explore the forgotten history of the Pokemon TCG. Each episode, we will examine a different historic format and uncover the hidden evolution of the game. This is the history of the Pokemon TCG. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next exciting installment of the history of the Pokemon trading card game. Last week didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to. I didn't realize how powerful Steelix is just on its own, even outside of its kind of premier deck. It may have been a little bit stronger than anything else we had on the list. So I kind of don't feel too bad at losing. I think that we got to see some pretty exciting stuff out of Dark Weezing and kind of what it could do. But James clearly didn't follow what his deck was supposed to be doing with the Kabutops. I don't think we saw it at all. Which was intentional by him. That said, in this episode, we have a real treat for you guys. We'll be recreating the first and second place match that happened on Sunday, December 2nd, at the 2001 West Coast Super Trainer Showdown in California. The Super Trainer Showdowns are the first real circuits of events in which Pokemon's played competitively here in the United States. This would eventually evolve into the World Championships, but we're quite a few episodes away from showing anything from there. However, today, I will be piloting the first place list you see right here in front of you, played by Matthew Moss. James will be playing the second place list, which he'll tell you a little bit more about. In addition, not only do we have the deck list of the first and second place finishers from this event, we actually have a write-up from Matt Moss himself. According to Matt, he ran a fire deck and then switched to Feraligatr you see here. His first game was against the Slowking Espeon list. Apparently, Jason Klaczynski was also spectating this event himself, which is crazy about how all these people that we kind of use as our lens into this period know each other and we're writing about this stuff at the same time. Anyway, after having a tough match, which he wins by deck out, he has another tough matchup against a ground deck where he barely defeats him through timeout again, actually. The next match he loses, and then has an easy game against a fire deck and wins a Feraligatr mirror match twice in a row. Then he beats Dale Hunter playing a Quillfish deck of all things, which is kind of wild that it got there. And he actually got 4th place with Quillfish. Crazy to think about that. Then, when he arrives in the finals, he avenges Jason Klaczynski by defeating Doug Bowie, I believe that's how you pronounce that, who ran a fire deck. After that, for his semifinals matches, he faces another Feraligatr mirror match against Jose Rojano. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that one, so please let me know down in the comments if I got that wrong. But Rojano left out Trash Exchange, and that tech basically loused him the match. And then finally, he's in the finals. And as a side note, just want to point out how prevalent Feraligatr was at these events. I mean, it just was viewed as the deck to play. I mean, we just went through that. There's some kind of weird stuff in there, like Quillfish. But you see so many Feraligatr mirror matches, and Matt himself transferred from a fire deck to this Feraligatr list. Anyway, to get into kind of what happened, I'm just going to read directly from his write-up. So he says, I go first with a decent hand. He's got a lone unknown M. I'm using my card drawing, looking for a Bellsprout, win in 2 turns, or a mission to see if the win was viable. I get neither and settle for a Toto with Croc in hand. I can get a lucky turn 2 win with a 2 out of 3 heads on swipes, or turn 3 Mising Attacker. I swipe 2 heads, I'm just screaming inside my own head, but I have to stay calm. He gives his hand a horrid look, and I'm just going nuts. He plays Erica. I draw 3, plays another 3 more. I'm thinking he's got something that's going to be a long game. He then gives his hand another bad luck. He plays Revenge. I don't get Croc or anything worthwhile back. I go swipes 2 heads, I throw my hand out, and that's it. The game, that just sounds insane. He won with a total. This is the finals. He won with a total dial because Fisher bricked with a single unknown M. I think even outside of that, though, this list pretty much cleans up. I think it's an extremely tight list, and we're going to go over that really quickly. There's a lot of stuff in here that you already know from 2 episodes ago. Feraligatr's a beast. It frequently deals 120 damage, protects against deck out. I mean, it's a phenomenal card. It's consistent, it's clean, and it's strong. There are some unique cards in here that I really want to touch on, and that's Smeargle and Erica's Bellsprout. So Smeargle in here is really good as kind of a knockoff Clefairy to copy strong attacks from the opposing Pokemon, such as copying Blaine's Arcanine's Firestorm attack, for example. Erica's Bellsprout is here to deal serious damage to opposing basic Pokemon that he mentioned kind of in his write-up there. It does 20 damage off rip consistently, which is really high for this point in the game, at the cost of 1 colorless energy, so it's able to be slotted in here. It can almost take out an opposing Totodile just immediately. So that gives us a really, really great lead if we're able to hit that out against a Totodile deck. But we will not be playing against a Totodile deck. So James here is going to take us through his side of things from Fisher's side, and he's going to walk us through his kind of unique deck list. I think you're in for a really big treat with this matchup, just to be able to kind of walk through history and see exactly what happened. I'm really hoping James opens with an Unknown M again, just to know that this list is absolutely cursed, but we'll have to see, and we'll check that out when we get to the battle. See you guys there.
Alrighty, welcome to the deck list that will handedly defeat Patrick. But before that, we have to set the stage. 2 episodes ago, we discussed the ubiquity of Feraligatr decks in the modified Neo format. Well, at this event, 26 out of 64 of the top decks across the different divisions were playing a Feraligatr core, which is an insane representation considering just how many strategies were available at this time. In fact, on the second day, 7 of the 8 top decks in the 13-14 division were Feraligatr. With so much Gator running around, trainers were desperate to discover a method to counter it. However, most of these proved unsuccessful, with 6 of the first 8 place finishers across the 2 days running a Feraligatr deck. The other 2 winners were a Dark Blastoise / Steelix list, and a Crobat list, which is what I'm running here. This list was piloted by Robert Fisher, who only lost the finals because he bricked and opened the one and only copy of Unknown M in his deck. I think avoiding that brick, we can defeat Patrick. So, speaking of the deck, let's break it down. First, look at some of the generic cards that pretty much every strategy at this time was running in some form or another. We have Cleffa for draw power, Professor Elm for draw power, Erica for draw power, and Misty's Wrath, wherever it is. There it is, for draw power. We have some cards to mess with our opponent. Chaos Gem can also screw us over as well, but if we can get our board established before Patrick and no longer need to rely on trainer cards for our win con, then we can stall out his secret missions, his own Misty's Wraths. Imposter Oak's Revenge does a good job of blanking your opponent if you go first, really reducing their opening hand size. And then we've got Double Gust just to move around your opponent's Pokemon. Goldberry for survivability. Focus Band, hate this card, but it exists. For survive a 50% chance to survive a knockout. Then we've got Nightly Garbage Run and Time Capsule to prevent yourself from decking out. And Resistance Gem will play absolutely no role in this matchup whatsoever because Feraligatr is weak to grass. I don't need to worry about his resistance. So, with the generic stuff out of the way, let's look at the meat of the deck. First off, we have the Crobat line, which is specifically in here to shut down Feraligatr. Crobat's cross attack hits for double damage against Feraligatr and then confuses the opponent. If we flip all 4 heads, this is a one-hit KO on Feraligatr. The Brickmaker itself, Unknown M, is an anti-Steelix card because this deck, quite frankly, has a terrible matchup into Steelix due to Steelix's grass resistance. However, into Feraligatr, Unknown M is trash. So that's why Robert lost, and really hoping not to draw it at all ourselves or shuffle it back if we do. And then finally we have Smeargle here, which is mostly in there kind of a knockoff Clefairy to copy strong attacks from your opponent's opposing Pokemon, such as Blaine's Arcanine's Firestorm attack, for example. Next we have Yanma, which is also an interesting choice because it's basically just a Gust of Wind on legs, smashing the whole board for 10 damage. And because of its swift attack, ignoring Pokemon powers, it also one-shots every single baby Pokemon, which if you've watched the last few episodes, baby Pokemon's baby rule comes into play a lot in stalling out games. So it's really good against someone with a lot of baby Pokemon on their bench. And with this already being a grass-focused deck, it doesn't really cost anything to run it. Murkrow here combos well with this, as you can set up Yanma on your bench while using his Mean Look attack to prevent your opponent from retreating their baby Pokemon so that you can swap into your Yanma for no retreat cost, mind you. Really nice. And one tap that annoying baby Pokemon. All things considered, aside from bricking, as long as I don't open up Unknown M the same way that Robert did, the deck's actually really strong. And I think that, especially given the type advantage, I can take Patrick and his Feraligatr deck.
All right, James. So welcome back to the history of the Pokemon trading card game. You excited?
Very much so. I'm excited to. I was gonna say get you back for last week, but I guess I won last week.
You did. You did win last week, unfortunately for me. But that's because you just played Steelix. You left the Kabutops in the hand. You didn't. I only ever hit the bench. So I got to see what my stuff does. But when you resist it, I have Steel Energy attached to it, and I don't have all of them out. I do negative damage, so it's a little bit rough. But we'll see if I can redeem myself today. I'm going to be trying to do Matthew Moss proud here.
Sounds like it was a trainer dip. Okay, good news. I did not open with only unknown M.
I can't say the same for me. We might have inverted what's going on here.
Oh no, not inverted. What's going on?
Yeah. All right, opening flip.
I go first.
Gosh darn it. Okay.
I'm so used to playing Pocket now that when I see go first, I'm like, well, FF.
Yeah, basically.
Wow,
yeah,
you've got
this is not good.
6 cards in your hand?
Yes, I do.
Wow, and you just have Smeargle.
Yeah, it's not looking very good for me right now, I'll be honest. I'm playing the role of Fisher right now. I'm looking at my hand, I'm like, ah, crap. This isn't good. You're gonna Elm? Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's stuff. I've got stuff.
Okay, yeah, I've definitely got things in my hand right now. We'll attach an energy here. I'll play a Narrow Gym.
Oh no.
I'll attach a Focus Band just in case.
My Sneasel strategy.
And my turn.
Alright, let's go Grass Energy on Cleftle. Eric here. Wow.
Okay, and then you, yeah, we'll draw 3. I need those.
That's
not the worst.
Would you like another 3?
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. This is actually playing out like how you played 2 Ericas back to back, if I remember correctly.
God,
Do you have another one? Can you play another Erica for me, please?
Is your hand really that bad?
Maybe.
Well, Misty's Wrath here.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, thank God I was finally able to see some things that I wanted. Hey, Unknown M.
That's the most powerful card in your deck.
Oh my God. Yeah, we'll grab a Zubat and a Golbat here.
Okay.
My hand.
Oh, you discarded it. Why did you discard Unknown M?
Why do you think I discarded Unknown M? You're not playing Steelix.
But you could use it in power. It's so strong.
Put a Gold Berry on the Zubit. I don't know what's in your hand. You could be trolling me, so I'm just gonna impost. Wait. What am I doing? What did I click? Oh, I have to discard a card. Okay, read your cards, James. Read your cards. I will discard a Grass Energy for Imposter Professor Oak's Revenge.
Okay, that's fine. What'd you do? Okay, I shuffled. Oh, thank you. That's way better.
See, I was like, okay, you could be trolling me here. I didn't do it on turn 1. I didn't.
I'm telling you, I was not trolling you. I had like 3 for alligators, 2 crocodiles, 3 trash exchanges.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, that was trash.
I had
like,
nothing I wanted.
You have a 1/6 of your deck in your hand. You have to have something playable. I guess I was wrong. You're welcome.
We're gonna go for Misty's Wrath here.
Yeah, you're off to the races.
I'll grab a trash exchange.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
I'll grab that. We'll place down a Cleffa. I'll attach an energy to Cleffa. I'm gonna Professor Elm. I'm gonna place down that guy. I'll place down that guy. And then we're gonna retreat into Cleffa. We'll discard a water. And then we're gonna eek. Baby roll. Let's go. We get through. Oh my gosh, this is so much better.
Not gonna lie.
Thank you for unbricking my hand, James.
You're welcome. You're not gonna lie, Chief. Looking at your bench right now, I just want to find Yanma in my deck.
Yeah.
We'll Grass Energy here. We'll put Focus Band onto Cleffa, and then we'll eek. Do we get through? We do.
You do get through. Okay. Alright, we're gonna Misty's Wrath. We're gonna finally grab a Totodile and a Crocodile. We're gonna play down the Totodile. We are going to Secret Mission. Yep. Very nice. Okay, so you've got a Golbat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that's the Golbat you're supposed to be playing.
That is the Golbat from Neo.
Okay. Oh, maybe I was thinking of Dark Golbat. Okay.
I was gonna say there's only one Golbat in Rockin'
right.
On.
No, you're right. I was thinking of Dark Golbat because there's a Dark Crobat deck that just is a bench sniper. Hey, nice Erica. You should definitely play that next turn. We're gonna pitch a Pichu, A water energy and a water energy. And hit confirm.
And
Nice.
confirm.
We're gonna put the focus band on this Totodile, or put a water energy on this Totodile. Okay. We'll just end our turn. I like my hand now. After it's been cycled 4 times.
Oak's Revenge.
No! What the heck? Did I see that in your hand?
No, I just top decked it.
Oh my gosh, James.
Is your hand any good?
I had a Feraligatr and a Crocodile and all the water energy I needed.
I Giga misplayed here because now I'm gonna play Erica. I should have done that first.
I'll take it. Oh hey, there he is. We got him back.
Dang it! I was so excited to top deck it that I just shotgunned it.
No, by the way, the reason I vomited out so many baby Pokemon is specifically just so that they could wall up before I get Crocodile. For Alligator.
Very nice, sir. Very nice. What's Misty's Wrath here? Wow.
Okay.
We'll grab an energy and we'll grab a Nightly Garbage Run.
That's usually a good card.
Yeah, it is.
Are you planning on doing anything in that Murkrow?
It's existing. Don't you question me.
It's present.
It is in fact.
Ready for duty.
Bro, I need Yanma, okay? Yanma, there's a reason I'm digging when I already have Crobat.
Why don't you refresh for the audience what Yanma does and why you're looking for it?
So, Yanma's attack ignores Pokemon powers, including the baby rule. And it does 30 damage. So just one taps the baby. And I can get through all of his babies that way. And if he doesn't put out babies, I can just do damage to his bench.
Yep.
Which,
pretty much. Not
that we've been streaming Pokemon progression, but Dark Arbok with the ability to do 10 damage to everything on the bench is kind of my go-to.
Yeah, we do just between us, we do a Pokemon progression series. We don't record it or anything because it's just for fun. If you guys want to see something like that, go ahead and let us know down in the comments. But
for funsies.
For right now, it's for funsies.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
anyway,
all
James,
of this, none of this matters.
The Timeout Alliance was consumed, James.
Yep.
No, the Chaos Gym.
Yeah,
what does this do?
A little Chaos Gym there, and then we'll
Oh,
eek.
no.
And I get through.
You do get through.
Yanma! I found Yanma.
Okay, we're gonna play the Rockets Training Gym.
No, you suck.
Bye-bye.
It doesn't make you flip for that?
Nope. We'll go ahead and Misty's Wrath. We grab a secret mission and a trash exchange. We'll put the water energy on Crocodile here. We'll secret mission. Okay, so you got Yanma now.
I do. I told you that when I drew.
For Swift, yes, that's going to take a while for you to get that going. But that's fair enough. Okay, so I will dump Cleffa and this Crocodile to draw. Let's see, I've got 16 water energies in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are in there. I've got 2 here and 3 here. That's 11. So then, yeah, okay. So a majority of those are going to be water energies. I'm chilling. We're just end our turn here. Cleffa's doing what Cleffa needs to do by just sitting there. So
let's get Yanma out there.
Yep.
Put an energy there. Yeah. It's gonna make me pay. Unlike every part of my deck is supposed to do.
Alright. So you attack through, use feint attack. What are you hitting?
Yeah, I'll just hit the Cleffa.
Oh, I guess so. Fair enough. Alright, Crocodile will come in.
Oh no,
we're gonna evolve
the Crocodile. The Crocodile.
We're evolving it for Alligator.
Murkrow did his job. He can die now.
Yeah, I mean,
you've got enough.
Definitely did. I think I might have shotgunned that too soon.
You think?
Yeah, we're gonna double gust.
Okay, so I choose what Pokemon you put out there.
Yes.
Enjoy Smeargle.
I'm gonna bring on Crobat.
Okay.
Professor Elm. I mean, I got cards.
Yeah, you got cards.
We'll end our turn.
Until I get another Professor. Oh, I didn't get the Oak's Revenge card. Man, I need to do something about that stupid Rockets Training Gym.
It's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
You know that Scyther is in there if you take a look at the picture?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. He's in prison.
He's big chillin'.
Why?
Well,
free my boy Scyther. What did he ever do?
So why Scyther? Because Scyther had 0 retreat cost. In base set, and well, it was in jungles when it was printed, but in the first generation. A lot of cards are, I think, references, which is pretty cool. Anyway, what you got? Do you have the energy to take out Smeargle here?
I do, but then you just move into Feraligatr and one-tap me.
That's generally the idea, yes.
That is generally the idea, yes. Let's put an energy on Crobat. We will retreat into Murkrow.
Okay.
And we'll feint attack.
What are we targeting?
Do I trust my ability to hit heads?
Nope.
Well, no, not there. I was thinking, like, do I
Okay.
start doing chip damage to
We
your
will
Feraligatr?
double gust. What would you like to put in?
You suck.
Okay, I think I'll go with your Crobat. I think we're gonna put an energy on Magby and retreat into Feraligatr,
You suck.
and we'll Riptide.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. I may have the type advantage, but when you have a billion
Yeah.
double gust, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah. It's a little bit tough. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so Murkrow's in here. Are you gonna mean look me and make sure I can't retreat
And a
again?
nightly garbage run.
I was very close to decking out there, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did not notice that.
I had 2 cards left in my deck. Okay, you got 2 Zubats and a Grass. That's fair.
I'm gonna
You've got a lot in your discard pile. There's a lot of your Grass energies in there, man.
Yes. Yes. There are.
You only have 10. That's 5. So you've got 5 left in your deck and potentially your hand.
Potentially.
Potentially, yes. Oh, we say that down here, down in the south. Those are words.
Sure they were.
I was doing mental gymnastics there for the last 2 turns of like, okay, how do I get this guy to bring okay.
I gotta try.
We're gonna go ahead and trash exchange.
You do dude, I've got 50 HP. It would be almost impossible for you
That's
to
fine.
not have enough damage.
Yeah. That is enough that immediate trash exchange, definitely enough damage to get you out of here, so we'll go ahead and just Riptide.
Come on, Focus Band.
Oh,
Let's go.
Master Yoda, you survived.
Let's pitch this Cleffa to
Oh my god.
Imposter Okyu again.
Are you kidding me? I had the energy to discard for Downpour. You POS.
Yeah, I'm not denying that. I accept what I am.
Dude, the strength of Feraligatr here, though, is that I opened with Smeargle, the worst card in my deck. Basically, in this matchup, in this scenario. Worst card I could have opened with. I've been hit with how many Imposter Ogre? All 4 of them?
3.
At this point? 3?
I've hit you 3 times, yes.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. So, yeah, wild. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and trash exchange. We'll bring, yeah, that's enough.
Imagine that. You do minimum
We'll
10
bring it.
damage, of course it's enough.
Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and Riptide. We'll grab another prize card. Well, okay, that's where all my Feraligatrs were, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Cleffa's being brought out here.
We are hiding behind the baby Pokemon once again.
That is totally fine. We'll just Downpour. I'll drop off this water energy here, and we'll just go for the Riptide.
Nope.
It doesn't get cycled. It's like might as well try to get 20 damage off, and then next turn I can hit you for 10. Okay, we'll just Downpour again. Yeah, we'll go for the Riptide.
Nope.
Are you kidding me? Oh my! I'm getting giga bricked by this.
Little Elm here.
Okay. So 1,
Get
2.
energy there.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you got 2 grass energies left unaccounted for, and you got 3 dark energies in your discard piles, and then so you have 1 more of those. So you got 1 dark energy and 2 grasses, so I don't know where they are.
Yeah, we'll end here.
Okay. We'll.
I didn't look at your deck list beforehand to count every single energy.
I got the deck list pulled together, so we'll go for a Riptide. Come on, can I hit through it,
Nope.
please? Are you joking?
You suck.
3 heads in a row. What am I, my brother? Oh my gosh.
We'll time capsule here.
Okay, your opponent chooses 5 basic Pokemon. Skip selection. Yeah. Okay, so you're just putting them back in my deck?
Dope. Well, Erica. No, I can't play other trainers.
gosh.
I read your cards, James. End turn.
You've got all your water energies back in there. We'll bring Cleffa.
Water energies.
Or your grass energies. We'll bring Cleffa in here. Retreat into the Cleffa. Discard all of these.
Wow, you're
we'll evolve.
ditching all of them.
I mean, yeah. We'll end our turn there. We'll just leave Cleffa up.
We'll do that.
Oh, yeah. Expected. That's why I got him out of there.
Oh, is that why?
Well, once you bring 5 energies back, I'm assuming you're gonna draw one of them. Are you gonna Erica now?
No, I'm not gonna Erica.
I was counting on it.
I know you're counting on it. I've got 9 cards left. I'm not about to... Do I get through the baby rule? I do!
Why is it that you hit through the baby rule?
Wait.
Okay, please get all...
I need one more. Okay, this is it.
Come on.
Yes,
Are you
let's
joking
go.
me? The game loves you more than it loves me, that's for darn tootin'.
Darn tootin'.
Alright, we'll place that down. And just end our turn here. Can I get, like, any of my draw cards? Do I have any of them there? There's elms, there's 2 elms, 2 wraths, and a secret missile. There's gotta be one.
Let's, double gust here.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
I have no retreat cost on anything.
Yep, I'm seeing that now. What are you bringing in?
Let's bring in this guy.
Yep, he's there.
I guess I'm just gonna retreat into my Crobat, I think.
Yeah, that tracks.
Put an energy on him. Yeah, we'll put that on
The fact
you.
that I got blanked 3 turns in a row on the baby roll is crazy. Okay, come on, all tails.
I'm gonna do no damage. Come on, come on. Oh my god!
Yes, let's go! The one good freaking thing. Okay.
Okay, now we're even. Now we're even.
No, we are not even.
How are we
you
not
got
even?
1 turn of 0 damage. I got 3.
Yeah, but I had more coins to flip, and the chance of me flipping all 4 of them, it's just not fair.
It's not fair that I'm running the deck that's supposed to directly counter yours.
Suck it, blue.
Okay,
Come
yeah,
on.
that's 1.
Come on. Max damage?
All heads
No.
now. Oh, okay. Oh,
That's
still enough.
yeah.
Yeah, that's still enough. Yeah, that was 60 right there. That's it's a KO. Magby. Oh, finally,
Magby, go.
this guy. We'll put a water energy there. I mean, there's no point. End our turn. Okay, now if I could get you to flip tails 6 times in a row, I win.
I mean, yes. This is true. We'll cross attack here. Oh,
Let's go.
I got point
That's
by the
1.
rule. It's over. It's
We'll put
over. I quit.
Well, secret mission. What do you got? You got an Erica. Why don't you play that?
Shut up. You know what? I'm not playing the Erica.
We'll dump those 2. We'll end our turn. Okay, have you used all your double gusts?
Oh, thank goodness. I was looking for that double gust.
No! Shit! Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Oh my god.
You have a focus band on him. He's got a 50% chance of surviving.
That's true. That's true. It's gonna come down to these coin flips. This is gonna be the game right here.
If you win the focus band coin flip, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
You gotta pick my Pokemon,
Well,
though.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Just pick one.
Hey, reporting for duty, sir!
Yeah, I'm gonna retreat into Crobat here. Put an
Go for it.
energy there, and yeah, we'll just cross attack and hope
Yeah,
I get.
alright, come on. Tails?
Okay.
Oh.
One more.
Come on. Oh. Okay,
Fail,
focus
fail,
man.
fail, fail, fail. Yes, let's go.
Alright. My only hope. This guy. Okay. Oh, you know what would have been really funny is if I just do this.
Is Smeargle your new win con?
Yeah, my new win con. It's Smeargle, baby. Okay, end turn.
And we'll just put an energy on him, I guess. We'll retreat into Yanma. And
Okay.
we'll Swift. Oh, the baby rule still applies. Oh, it doesn't.
Oh, that doesn't
matter.
It's okay though. The baby rule. Okay, so what we've learned is that the baby rule loves you more, but focus bands love me more.
That is 100% accurate.
So let's talk a little bit about these decks. So first of all, I think one thing to note about my deck is the Smeargle is completely useless, as is the Erica's Bellsprout. Frankly, all I want to run is Totodile and Cleffa. That's it. Because anything else just makes this deck instantly less consistent.
So why is Erica's Bellsprout in your deck?
That's usually for the mirror match against another Feraligatr.
Makes sense.
And there were a lot of those. There were a lot of mirror matches. So like, that's valid. Erica's Bellsprout in 2 turns you can win the game basically. If you open that against another Totodile. So valid, but I just think it's just better just get the Feraligatr out. You know what I mean? Like, and once I had him out there and established, and I was kind of cruising. If I didn't run into a freaking wall known as Cleffa, I would have I would have won the game. So I think that's where this deck kind of like needs to be trimmed down a little bit. Otherwise, it's pretty solid. And I think your deck is extremely interesting.
Yeah, well, and this is what I talked about this a lot when I played Gator Control with Suicune, is, yeah, you have to have answers for other decks.
Yeah.
But if including those answers significantly decreases the consistency of your main win con, you could be shooting yourself in the foot. And obviously, in these specific matches, like, we know what we're going up against, so Erica's Bellsprout makes no sense for you. Smeargle makes no sense for me. But, like, this Resistance Gym, for example, what am I going to do turning off your resistances when I'm playing a deck you're weak to? But...
Well, Resistance Gym is in there for the Steelix matchup.
Well, I know why Resistance Gym is in there.
Yeah.
But that's just the thing. In these snippets of these curated matches, we know what we're playing against, so we can critique, like, oh, this decreases the consistency, and it's completely useless in this matchup. It's like, yes, but in each round of a tournament, you don't know if you're going up against another Crobat deck.
Right, and that's why you want to... Because you're looking to win the majority of matches, not each individual match.
Yes.
So, I mean, and that's... The problem that I have, though, even understanding that, is that Feraligatr is such an individually powerful card, I want to see it as much as possible. Like, seeing Magby, seeing Smeargle, seeing Erica's Bellsprout doesn't really matter to me. If I get Feraligatr, I win.
Yeah, no, in that case, I 100% agree, because it's such a powerful win con. I think, honestly, the only thing that I would run, outside of, like, the Cleffa plus, and this is with 20 years of hindsight, but would be Igglybuff. Igglybuff, exactly, because, as we learn, throwback to our Pokemon Progression series, Dark Vileplume kills Feraligatr.
Yeah, well, because it just attacks all the trainer cards. So if you can get Dark Vileplume established before I get through my stuff, then there just isn't enough there. And also the fact that I use Trash Exchange so much. I mean, it's just an instance of when I know what I'm going up against, this is not very consistent. But in the grand scheme of things, like, there's going to be Arcanine decks, there's going to be Steelix decks, there's going to be Dark Vileplume, random BS that's going to be out there, So it's like, you want to have answers for that. But I just think when you're running a Feraligatr deck, Feraligatr is just so consistently strong of a card. You don't really need answers to other stuff. Like, sure, it's not going to be as efficient individually, but in the grand scheme of things, just getting Feraligatr out means that you win. So you want to get Feraligatr out. So, but I really like the fact that people were looking at Crobat as a counter to Feraligatr, because frankly, it does work.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm because I tend to do so poorly with coin flips, I tend to avoid decks like that.
Right.
But when it works, it works. And the fact, if you weren't weak to Crobat, obviously I would never run something even, okay, can do 80 damage, great. But in this case, it hits that threshold. Yeah,
I think it's pretty strong, and the fact that you have your deck is so resilient to Double Gust when you use your own Double Gust.
Yes.
So all it does is a regular Gust against me.
That is massive. And then, so that's massive, but also the Yanma and Murkrow getting around the baby rule is something that even playing through progression, I didn't think about that. That's genius.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of, I think, and that's what we get to see when you see, number 1, number 2 decks in the format. Like, they are really thinking about their cards. As much as I'm, complaining about some of the inconsistencies here, I know why they're here, and they're good reasons. So they've really considered what it is that they're trying to do. So anyway, with that said, just looking ahead to next week, we're going to be back to kind of more of our just pack, release state scheduled episode. So we'll be seeing some other decks that are kind of just a little bit below the format, some fun decks. There's going to be some really big community favorites in there. There's Callback, there's Knocklock, so there's Evolutions. So I think that there's going to be a whole bunch of fun that we're going to be able to have next episode as well. I think this was really interesting just to kind of see these two titans go at it. And I think we got to play decks that we both enjoyed, I would say.
Yeah, now we can go back to Jank.
Yeah, now we can go back to Jank. So that said, if you guys enjoy the series, please do comment down below. Your support's extremely helpful. We only really started the series up because people are asking for it again. So As long as that continues, you'll continue to see episodes from us. And with that, thank you guys and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Have a great day, guys.